Hello. Why am I having my eyebrow raised? No way in hell I hit F4. That's so weird. Anyways, hi, hello. You did such a good job on that little wiggly emote for Coco, Don. Dwayne the Rock. I don't have Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Hold on, can I do this? Can I do this one? That would be really good with a Vine boom, like, Oh, look. I set this up. Hold on. Let me go over to my commands. I haven't set my button for it, and I really should. But watch when I go to gaming. And I have it set to do this. Where is it? Run it. What? I slide in. Isn't that fun? I gotta set it to where I get out of the get the fuck out of there in the other one. I slide, yeah, understand. Watch me swoosh right in. Swoosh. I'm glad that he's frozen in there, and we're out here, and we're frozen in there, and I'm the caveman. What I want to know is, where's the caveman? So yeah, today we're gonna play some Lex. I only watched Myrmidon VT play a little bit of this, and I'm excited to play it. It looked pretty cool, and I was like, you know what? Immediately gotta get out of here because I want to play it myself. So let's wonder if this works. I have one set up for my gaming thing too. Let's see if this actually does what I want it to. Ah, no, I'm already here. Can I swoosh right in here? The swooser. Okay, let me make sure the audio's working. Game capture, audio's not on. Nail factory line. Producing new nails at an extraordinary rate. Kid named Nail when Hammer shows up. Okay, let's see. Fuck off. It was a good joke. The Academy, Elementia, under the lonely... A safe haven for wizards in the heart of the wild magic. At the base of the tower, a soggy child arrives. This is... Leximan. Yo, this music go kind of hard. What? Oh, I love this. That's me. I think. I'm the soggy child, everybody. Standing in front of a great wizard, you, the hooded child, look up at the man who's shivering. Well, aren't you a soggy little wretch? Wait, hold on. Let me do this. This is the Academy, Elementia. I am its principal and guardian, Elementine, and you don't seem to have an invitation. Disguised goblins and horrid little goblins try to sneak into the Academy all the time. He studies you for a while longer. Though, I admit, you do seem terribly weak. Why are you here? Can't feel my toes. I literally don't know. I'm here to kill you. Okay, who asked thou anyways? So, completely alone, no parents, no gang of monsters here to ambush me? What about a name? Watch me name myself. And then it just like says, sorry, you're Leximan actually. I am its pretzel? What? Fuck. That name's crap. I'm gonna call you Grublin instead. Anyways, I don't know how I can... Cutting off, he squints at something you've been carrying under your arm the whole time. What is that? Your ma'am? You know what else is under my arm? Prime Grublin by principle. Magical book, my toes. Your mom? No, you... Shut up! Just give me that thing. With a spell, Elementine levitates the book under your arm into his hand, reading the cover. Lexicon? I've never seen anything like this. Not filled with runes, but random words. He looks hungry. He looks hungry for the new knowledge. For a moment, before handing his book back to you. I've made a decision. I'll let you into the academy on one condition. Show me just what this lexicon of yours can do. Prove to me its safety and that you can be trusted, Grublin. Alright. This ought to be a simple test. Have a go at... Elementine is interrupted by countless word fragments and letters spill out from your lexicon. Now! See if you can control them! Oh wait, now I'm not Grublin? You begin to grab and drag word fragments to create some kind of spell. No, come here! Come here! Willing the two fragments together, the lexicon spits out a weak flare of orange flame between you and Elementine. The rain pushed it out before you could spread. Elementine blinks in surprise. I see, you combine word fragments and it makes some kind of effect. How interesting. However, as Elementine marvels at your spell, a small creature pushes past you and begins beating Elementine's legs with its fists. It's not fair! My ward's not ready yet! Despite squealing, and the weak hits like a whip, Elementine stands his ground. Just stand there, Grublin. Do something, please. It might break into the academy. You prepare a new spell with your word fragments, in case the creature has you in its sights next. Thunder. Sonic rumbling loud from your lexicon, causing the creature to jump in alarm. Combo attack! Tom Eris ear. Excellent. Heaven bows. Elementine frowns, dusting off his long, now bruised legs. Had it totally under control. Just needed a little time to... What? Don't look at me like that. Oh, alright. You helped me a lot. Oh, come inside now. I'll look past the lack of invitation. It's freezing and dangerous out here for a child. You were about to just leave me out there. What if I just leave? You contemplate the tree stump. Is there something white shining under there? You rummage around a bit. Whatever's in there seems stuck pretty fast. You rummage deeper. Pushing aside bits of old wood, you find out what looks like an egg. Could this ever be useful? Now it's just an old tree stump. Yo, we got an egg? We're ready. Enough dawdling. Let's go inside. My custom robes will be ruined in this foul weather. Egg got. Please wipe those muddy boots outside. I'm just gonna walk in here, mud full. Welcome to the academy. Here, we train all sorts of magical arts under many tutors. You can tell a student's tutor from their hat. I am the most fabulous of tutors, Principal Elementine, a specialty in elemental excellency. But you don't have the talent to be one of my pupils. In fact, I don't know who could teach you. Your magic's simply bizarre and kind of awful. Well, yours sucks. What did you say about me, you little brat? I'll have you know, I graduated at the top of my class in this academy when I was a child. I am highly trained in multiple cool weapons as well as elemental magic. I can wipe you from the face of this planet right now with fire, ice, or thunder, and a literal god in human clothing. Everybody worships me. I'm the supreme principal, not in that. I smell amazing, and you with your stupid hood, hobgoblin features. Oh. Never mind. Go and find yourself a hat, Neil. I mean, Grublin. Then we can get started settling you in, alright? I love the fucking Navy SEALs copy pasta. Yo, can I just kick things? An old woman peacefully studies an ancient art of cosmic destruction for educational purposes. Who's that? Stoic battle wizard guards the door stoically. Determined battle wizard guards the door determinedly. Greetings. Like Principal Elementine is being himself as usual. Is there anything I can do to help you with? So in this room, one kid goes, huh? If you pick a specific option, it bugged your game, so everyone kept saying, huh? And had to restart the entire game. That's funny. Why is Elementine so mean? He's like that with everyone on a bad day. New regulations popping up for the academies. It's been very busy. The academy has had a lot of issues in the past, so he's very strict when it comes to strange arrivals like you. A cocky mid-grade student with a sword on his back proudly boasts under the light of the magic lantern. Yeah, I snuck north into the city one time. It was crazy. They have their own, like, anti-magic things, and if you get caught wearing a wizard robe and hat, sheesh. Sheesh. Not that I'd know, though. I never got caught. I want a hat. Wear hat. A hat with a large L sits on the ground before you, with the shape of an L on his forehead. What if I just walk past the L? What if I go find another hat? It's mine. I have to have it. It's been destined. Oh, look at this little guy! What's the deal with crystals? Where do they come from? Why do we use them for, like, everything? I hear the other towers have electricity with actual rules that make sense. There's a wizard hat on the floor here. A large L is stitched on it with white thread. L as in lexicon? No. Oh, who's that? Come back here. I wonder which kid it is that, like, bugged you so hard. A peaceful student quietly molds wax into candles using a simple wand. Top lefty thing? Oh. So I was thinking, petition for a new class, hat magic. Because everybody keeps losing their hats. Preposterous. Running out of classrooms nowadays that will never fly. What it? We literally have classes for cotton candy magic. Magic's for bathroom cleaning. Or is this something to do with potatoes? Good point. Well, don't ask the principal Elementine when he's not so busy though. Old man rarely gets a break in these. They seem too even discussion to notice you. All right, this hat's mine. As you hold the hat in your hands, a warm sensation washes over you. A sense of belonging. A sense of smash mouth. Oh, whoa. A sense of match. Nail, I know you're still relatively new, but this is getting ridiculous. The magic has caused 3 Class Orange emergencies for this tower, and I've lost count of how many Class Yellow emergencies. Elementine sighs. We call this section of the tower the Rainbow Junction. It's for practicing very basics of magic. Follow the carpets, complete the basic magic tests, and for the love of Merlin, do not make me come in there and talk to you again. This is your last chance. Okay. Ooh, what about? Whoever boarded up this room really doesn't want anyone to go in there. Honestly, it looks like a fire hazard. What if? I keep clicking it. You have to click this 99 times before it'll actually let you in there. Mysterious gremlin. This mysterious little wizard licks a pointed black claw before turning a page. It blinks eyes over, meets yours in an unsettling manner. Why is it so loud? Silently stares at you until you leave. This is just an ordinary mop. I swear, it's just a normal mop. But what if? Dusty old bookshelf. Let's see what's up here. 665 facts about the ritual summoning that you wouldn't believe. Skimming through it, you feel disappointed to learn that most of these facts just happen to be predictable truths. Tagged at the end of the book is an interesting warning. Never attempt to contact Zugbackhat. Ooh, I want to contact Zugbackhat. Hold on. I gotta turn this audio down a little bit. Maybe just the music. Whoa. Interesting. It's a notebook. You think about scribbling something in it. Someone has left a large jar of jam out in the corridor. Can I have it? You can't just tempt me with jam and not let me have it. Someone left a scroll of strength here. Can I have it? Looks like it doesn't do anything but make you bigger and a little stronger. Overworld spell. Enlarge and locked. Wait, can I use it like right now? How do I pull out my book? I want to bust in. I'm gonna go full Kool-Aid man on that wall. Fantastic portal swirls here. You! Are you ready to demonstrate your portaling prowess? Oh, come on now, Nail. I won't bite you. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. Portal travel exists entirely safe unless you entering said portal are inexplicable powerful beings of magic. And I highly doubt you are one of those. You wanna bet? You won't only need to walk to pass through. These are portal rooms in addition. You can hold shift by sprinting around like a little rotling. You can press R to fire a power blast with your brain power. Oh, it's like Psychonauts, of course. What? Okay. There's a surprisingly large amount of books here. Discuss the complexes arcane of calculations needed to visit the endless sea of tea. Something about needing mithril teapot? You know, I only learned recently that chai just means tea. So if you ever hear chai tea, they're just saying tea. This potato has a wizard hat. Does that make it a wizard? Yes, I am a wizard. Oh, I didn't know that non just meant bread. Okay, moving on. Oh, I can slide. Why is there a bathtub here? Looks like you've disturbed some sort of ritual as wisps a spell drift out from the base of the tub. Can I go in? Let me take a little bath. You shouldn't be here. I don't even know how you got here. Get lost. You're skipping ahead. What if? What? Is that actually like boarded up outside? Where's my log? Where's the stump at? I'm waiting for it. Yeah. All right. Oh, the portal's gone actually. Is that you? Freedom! Free from the singularity that simple single beings. Freedom! Two clones rush for the door and escape into the tower, but you hear them smashing into books and chains. This is probably fine. Oh, wait, I wanted to check the other portals. This giant potion has a tiny label attached to it. Superior healing potion. 200 times dilute. Oh, that's like nothing. Recommended serving, 1 teacup. A boring plain old hat, nowhere near as cool as yours. People often call you a loser because of it. They're just jealous. Yours is unique. It's true. Everybody who's ever made fun of me in my life actually it was actually been just jealous of. A theoretical diagram of how one might use portal magic to bake a cake. Step 1, open the portal to a bakery. Step 2, steal cake. Genius. This tall man, Gromble? Gromgle? Something silly anyways. He's the master of warding magic at the tower. Look, Nail, whatever it is you did with these clone thing, don't worry about it. He gives a tired sigh. I'll deal with it, just get to your next class. Can I run into this? Wait, it's like making a color. Does it always just make the color? Let me try it. Oh, it doesn't. Hold on. We're gonna try this like a bunch of times. Okay, well. What if the secret is I have to do it 99 times? Is that just a piece of meat? A fresh helping of foodium. Makes your mouth water. You just want to do everything 99 times? Yeah, how do you know that it's not the secret? I've been scribbling something into this old notepad. Oh. Okay, I'll save again, I guess. This disheveled conjurer waves at you into the room, gesturing over to a neat-looking summoning circle. Greetings, little cherub. Come to learn how to summon a cow? Or perhaps you've come to learn the underlying nature of how our cosmic law works in relation to underquantifiable magic that can use to transport any living, dead, or suggested matter into the present with just a few simple incantations. No? Right, well, let's just start with the basics then. To summon something, press enter or Y to summon something near the circles by entering the name of the creature you wish to conjure. Look around and find some lovely things to summon. I'm sure I wrote something down somewhere. A large cow has been drawn on this board. So many elementines everywhere you go. Someone has defaced the blackboard with a glowing script. Fire. Oh. Is that a regular mop? Is it time to mop? No? Okay. Sad. Under no circumstances ever attempt to contact Zugback. Say Zugback. Think about Zugback. The final scrawl is just a mess of scratches. You barely make it out the word Zugback beneath the chalk. I really want to summon Zugback. Hold on. Let's try it again. Hold on. This is they've okay. Maybe it's this one. It's him! The powerful-looking demon cackles and continues his hellish dance. Damn. Sorry, you're not a real person. It's just more fire. What have you done? You've got to sleep. Hope you have fun with Leximan. It's a good time. I really enjoy it so far. It's really neat. But have a good snooze. Mr. Myers? The shape? He's gone, everybody. That was Myrmidon leaving. Is that a greater devil? I can't. Thud. Looks like she passed out. I love you, Zugback Hat. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, what's this? The duck room. Do not dare comprehend the duck. Yuck. Invoke a terrible eldritch invocation. Duck. Wait, can I just cuss? Nice. Hey, don't go in there. Ugh, another elementine. There's a tag on this jar, bubbling yellow liquid. Florble the custard elemental. Do not overfeed. Wait. Hold on. Fire! An ancient tome rests here in a forgotten broken room. It reads the names of the architects that laid the foundations of this tower. Max Amadin, Archmage of the Code. Dick Whittaker, Archbad of the Pixel. Chris Jones, Archmage of the Design. Blackboard has a few words scrawled out in chalk. Whoa, a secret room. A group of students are doing a really great job of pretending you don't exist. That's Nail. Let him use his book on you, you're done for. Die. Eat pasta. Nothing works. You think about the scribbling something in the old note? Much like the buzzing mechanical balls of energy nearby, this duck appears to lock to some universal current. It blinks in and out of existence rapidly. You're welcome, little Nana. To my magnificent lesson on magic missiles. Have you come to learn how to cast magic missile? Yeah. The most basic and humble spell in the wizard's repertoire. I think this man might be unhinged. But show him how you cast missile. What do you think you're doing? Oh no, messing around now. Try it again, or I'll cast magic missile on you. Wait, what if I fuck up again for fun? Oh. Okay. Missile. You wave your hands around as you start an incantation. You absolute fool! Pathetic, unlearned imbecile! That's not how you cast magic missile. Repeat after me. Magic missile. Time to give us another go. Give it all you've got. Magic missile. Your hands start to shake uncontrollably. It's not one, but two, and a storm of magic missiles bursts forth. Potion bottles explode. Students are bruised as eldritch spark flings itself around the room. You horrid little monster! This is not magic missile. This is chaos. Get out! You think you hear Elementine shouting angrily as upset students and Vance pour out of the room and tattle on you. Time to skedaddle while you still can. You should probably go south and see what the fuss is about. Is that a scroll of magic missile? Or a scroll of missile magic? Can I have it? What if I would have cast missile magic? Wait, no, I want to go to the other rooms. I don't want to... Nail! Just what do you think you're doing? Setting the summoning room on fire? Magic missiling the students? Creating forbidden clones? Do you realize how much of a headache you are? Why can't you do anything right? No longer. I've given you enough chances. The only place you can safely practice your magic is the learner's basement. Go. Go! The students began chanting and jeering at you to leave. A pit fills your stomach. Let me cast fire. One magic missile. Just one. Just one. Even you, Goblin? Even you? Get out of here, loser wizard. Nobody wants your magic ruining everything. dark and cold. Hello? Your eyes fully adjust to the light. Guys, I think there's another one of us now. He sent another one down. I'm Risa. Sorry to hear your stupid principal sent you down here too. It's not as bad down here as people say it is, but it's still pretty bad. At least we got rooms and friends. So don't be too scared, okay? Learners look after each other. Here, this way. I'm sure we have a spare room for you. Hey man, we in the Cool Cleats Club, actually. Whoa, who's that? How about this room up here? It's next to mine. Oh, don't worry about them. That's Grumgung, the golem. They won't hurt you. They would just throw us back down when we try to leave. Grumgung, protect. Right, protect. Anyways, was I starting to walk away? Want to get settled in before dinner? Well, this place scares you, young man. It's been a while since you felt welcome. Knock, knock, knock. Nail, nail! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you if you were asleep. But, quick, come to my room just below. We only have a day. What? Oh, and make sure none of the LLTI fanboys are following you. This is gonna be big. What's that? Your fireplace. Fairly bit stoked, but chilly. Stove. The blanket quilted for you is a well-worn composition by Risa. It's cozy. Let me save. What's that? You flushed the toilet. Flush the toilet. Cupboards of factory-produced wonder potions. They taste like stale bread and fight off colds. Literally, there's microscopic soldiers in the potions which go and beat the viruses with their bare hands. Sometimes you can understand why Risa hates wonder potions so much. I would love that. If I could have just tiny little guys go into my body, just beat the shit out of viruses. Ducky. Ducky. Nail, you made it! Listen, I've come up with a potion recipes so we can sneak out to the basement. And these ones won't dissolve into a giant hole in the floor like last time. Probably. I don't have all the ingredients though. If I take my eye off this cauldron for too long, my room is starting to look like a slime. If you could help out, maybe we could sneak upstairs together and put rats in the stupid elementine socks or something? If I put a fireball? Oh, rats? At first you think they're toys, but they're live rats are snoozing on the end of Reese's bed. Wait, can I run into people? What happens if I do? You flushed the toilet. Wait, what is this? Bathtub that's being used to ferment and brew strange mixtures. It smells like licorice and makes you cough. Elementine is the best. You know he sent a giant away once? While dancing. He also sent us down here. I'm sure he has his reasons. Besides, when we get through this, we'll be the strongest wizards and witches ever. Yeah, sure. Oh my god. Whoa, bro. Can you, like, make me buff? Maybe. You thumb your tattered and broken spell book. You may have just the spell. The shudder of the magic, a loud wheeze. The muscle wizard begins to deflate. You made him tiny. But seriously, I hope that isn't permanent for your sake. Bro, why? I'm so weak, bro. Sometimes I think you're a monster, bro. Whatever you did, it isn't permanent. He's just being dramatic. This student seems to have found himself in a spot of a bother. Yeah, let's help him. There's a man morphing uncontrollably here. He looks like he needs help. Right, transform is the obvious one, right? Thymore? What is morph? Morph. Form. Maybe a second uncontrollable morph spell might help? What do you think? No, it doesn't help. Look at this monster you've created. He's beyond help now. Oh my god, he can't, he's done. Whoa, this scroll completely covered up in beans? No way to treat academic literature. Oh, damn it. Scroll. I'm such a good friend. Ghost pepper for chili tonight. I think there were some ghosts in my room again. If I feed them, maybe they'll leave me alone? No! You have to keep it away from ghosts. They have a problem with ghost peppers. That is an unhealthy amount of cackling for an old woman to be doing. Fire rules. It even blocks everything. Who's this little guy? Terrified learner. There's someone in the walls. Oh, is there? This mysterious little wizard stands in the corner, clutching a dripping staff of black oozy ink. It blinks its eyes in a room above, over to meet yours in an unsettling manner. It silently stares at you till you leave. Something feels off. I need more potions. You give me something from inside that book of yours. Something fast. Yeah, all right. Yes, the spell. Behold, magic. Stop. You hold your book and simply shout stop really loudly. And he and the world pause. Yet as breath suddenly returns to you, you realize that the wizard is still frozen in place. Oops. Guys, he's solved. He's solved. He's good. Let me get rid of his addiction. Hold on. I'm helping him. This is good for him. Contrast the rest of the room. The bed is clean and tidy. I suspect that your friend here doesn't sleep much. He is still now. Forever. A light topical reading of the usage of energy drinks. It appears that this student conducted a comprehensive study on time manipulation via energy drinks. The rest of the book is covered in extremely bad and erratic handwriting secrets. Lost forever. You see, if you can never move again, you can never be addicted. Basement toilets A2 out of order. Oh, is that so? Okay. Thinking emoji. The goblins chant together with an uncontrollable excitement. Hat, hat, hat. The goblins chant together. Oh. Just keep spawning stuff. Oh my god. Okay. I was hoping I could just cast this anywhere I wanted to. Frack's shooting range. Keep out or get burned. Seems fine. A rather cinched poster of Elementine. Wait, I don't even know what I'm looking for, actually. I just ran off. Oh, I've been this way. Nah, friendly advice. Be careful going down that corridor. Some kind of zombie ghost dog thing? Fine, surely I can't die. Oh no, he's friendly. He's a little doggy. Whoa. If only. Board describes some interesting runes. Apparently, if something is thrown into the circle, it will be expelled out with great chaotic force. Come on. Oh, I see. Wait, were these open before? Oh yeah, these are the guys I helped. What do you need? Welcome to my room now. Sorry about the mess of toxic fumes with normal. How do we escape again? I think our best bet is to blow our way through the big ward. I could probably make potion for the job if you have the ingredients. Sure, what kind of sort of potion? Explosive. Okay. I totally think Pyromancer might have some stuff. Remember her? She used to live in the northwest part of the basement. I bet you'll find all sorts of unstable stuff in her old room. Just remember, I only have enough magic potion base for one potion. This is our only shot now. If it takes ages to gather up more reagents, we'll screw this up. Why were you sent down here? All those stupid wonder potions' fault. Just because I mess up making a potion every now and again, Elementine stocked up on cheap factory brewed potions. After the Elementine said the academy was useless, and he took away my cauldron club and sent me down here. Stupid Elementine, stupid wonder potions. Smell you later, or something. Whoop. That's my room. North. They say northwest. Dude, forever. This has got to be it, right? Am I doing something actually important, or am I just... E. Oh, it reset. No! Ah! E. One more. Maybe one more. Oh, here it is. You remember a nice girl your age called Sparks who used to live in this room? There was a large explosion in her room, and one day you're not sure where she went. The bed is utterly covered in soot and scorch marks. A bubbling, fizzing pool of fire slime is spilled on the floor here. Risa could probably make the explosive potion with this. You bottle some up. Alright, time to head back to Risa, or spend another hour strolling around the basement. There's some drawings and notes of the paper written here. You take a look. Drawings show what look like 4 children gathering around 2 tall wizards, hugging each other. Everyone seems happy. One of the wizards looks like Elementine. The poster of Elementine has been keeping incredibly good condition. A lot of these potions look like dresses. Was this guy here before? Yes, I just couldn't talk to him. Hey, Neil, you're back. Is that fire slime? Sorry, it's just a rare ingredient. And it's perfect for explosive potion. So you decide to begin heating up the cauldron, filling it with water and tossing in all sorts of strange bits and pieces that you can scarcely even begin to identify. I'll need your help now. This kind of magic can be really unstable. Here. Risa continues to add all the sprinkles to the cauldron, beginning with sprinkle in all the sorts of liquids, cloves, and spices. You swear. See some paprika and discount mixed herbs in there. Alright. Yeah, this is where I need your help. To start the explosive potion, I need something, well, explosive or reactive or powerful. Special magic is perfect for this kind of thing, isn't it? Grenade. No, it's too easy. You yell it out. Alas, the Withing Wizard does not hear your call of merriment. Grenade's so simple that it's like, I know, right? Frag out! You load up a high explosive fragmentation grenade into the cauldron, duck down and cover your ears from Risa's screeching and incoming explosion. As the wet splooge is a big boom, and from inside the cauldron, something is still intact. And Risa blinks, utterly splashed with unstable potion liquids. Maybe a warning next time? From her nervous and equally unstable smile out, you both feel like that was just what the mixture needed, even if your health and safety really needs work. At this potent ingredient, the cauldron begins to fizz and shake. Lightly, then swell, then bubble. Oh dear. Risa's eye becomes bloodshot with fear as she throws in random things to try to stop the instability of the reaction. Quick, Something cold or chilly or come the reaction. You summon an ice-cold cola straight from the local shop. It plopped into the mixture of glass at the bottom, melting away. Bubbles pour from the cauldron like mad. You close your eyes because you're sure this is it, but slowly, the cauldron starts to settle. It was just cold enough, by 2 degrees. Oh, thanks, Sam. Thank Big Sam for refrigeration standards. Risa cackles nervously about how close you were in perishing, and you move on. Having diffused the situation, it looks like there's time for a final ingredient order. The mixture has turned a dull shade of yellow-brown. It looks oddly inert. Finally, need something really vile, as in poisonous or decaying, or just a smelly, I suppose. And we'll have a bottle of destruction. Res bat. Wrestled. Oh yeah! It's time to smack down. This is gonna be awesome. Growing huge muscles, you grab the cauldron and pile drive it into the ground, spilling his cauldrons everywhere. Reese's eyes twitches with pure fury as you realize you sort of forgot what you needed, an ingredient. Well, too late for takesy backsies. Reese continues to add sorts of cauldron if we get. Oh, okay. So I can freely fuck up. Yeah, let's just do grenade again. Grenade. Okay, we need something cold this time. See if we can find a different word. Cola. Boardude? Anude. Food. Food? Dude. Wait. Dude. Whoa, man. Something like smells radical, yo. Like, is this gonna blow? Like, can you not, man? Whoever thinks this random man is, he's so chilled out. I think the situation, the cauldron has no choice but to cool down and not explode. He then gives a peace sign and calmly exits the scene. Reese's hairs that she's chewing out of fear falls out of her now open mouth. What? Utterly perplexed that it works, you both shrug and get on with your creating the mixture. Confused situation. Okay. I like that one a lot more than the cola. Okay, something poisonous, decaying, or smelling. Not wrestle. Cattle. Cattle could be really smelly. That. Saddle? That battle. There's no T. Wait. Battle. No, I feel like it's gonna fuck me up again. I'm gonna have to start over. Let's just do cattle. Waving around your lexicon, you wonder what spell actually did. Before cows happen to wander in for the local farm, you wonder what's going on here before one does its business right in the ground. A big vile cow pat. Wondering if what you're going on wondering how you're gonna get that in a cauldron. Risa levitates into the pot with super simple spell, then waves a knife and screeches at the cows until they leave. Cauldron bubbles and stirs, volatile mixture. This surely was the last required ingredient. We did it! Nail! This is just what we need! Explosion potion acquired. I'll be waiting outside, then we can blow that berry to pieces. I really wanted to see what battle would do, but it's like not vile or stinky or sweaty enough. Hey, Dale. Here it goes. Vessel tosses the potion at the barrier, which shatters and thunders with explosive power, bursting the barrier apart with magic frizzles and collapses. It worked, Dale. We did it. It's been a few good months since anyone managed to break out of here, but we've almost done it. We just need to figure out how to get past that big old golem that guards the suitcase. Grum Gum. Excuse me. Before you stands the towering stone golem. Neck grinds alarm. Head looks down at you. Hello? Oh, he's a lot cooler like this. No one may leave the basement. What if? Yeah, please? Sometimes manners is all you need. These specks of dust fall from his humongous square chin as he scratches it. Then he starts to slowly raise his fist. Uh-oh. Burble? Burno. Crumb thing. Nothing? Burler thing? Burble. I mean, it's clearly crumble. I can see this. Crumger. Yeah, I really can't make it any other words. Gurno? Crumno. Noble. Noble. He slowly raises a fist. It really doesn't look like it will be conductive for your health. Snapping your fingers, you summon a sheet of paper before you, effectively and hastily fold a paper origami crowd. Loving to Grumble's head, you take a knee and bestow destiny upon him. With this newfound nobility and fine bearing, Grumgo raises his fist into the air and stomps off somewhere into the academy. All hail the king of golems, noblest of golems. Pretty simple. I'm glad I got to not kill that man. He's fine. He's the king of golems now. Oh. Hey, try writing something on your lexicon. It'll be funny. Ready? Try saying repel. Oh. That was kind of funny. Repel all the way. Don't tell anyone I told you. I'm so bored. The academy is never in danger. Why am I even here? Who made me? Crumble. Fire. Repel. Behold! I am the master of destruction. Unfortunately, no employees want that at the moment, so I'm having to start studying again. Hey, I recognize you. You're the kid I arrived a month ago. Hope you'll get out of the basement soon. I thought you were my friends. You betrayed me. Garble gabba! Gobblegaga! You know I speak goblin. The tiny kobold wizard with a tiny hat. And it's the best thing you've seen today. You're a learner. Don't worry, I won't tell. I bet your food is better than ours, depending on how the chef is feeling. It can explode, setting it on fire, or make you burst into tears with joy or disgust. Did you get us into the basement about a month ago? Yes, I am an elf. No, I'm not a vegan. I do not spend my spare time pruning branches from trees. Sounds like something someone would be doing, or like something one would say if they were pruning branches from trees. Just saying. Well, I did it. Graduated. 5 young years of work. Even after sending my paperwork, no city will accept me for being a danger level magician. This sucks. That's too real. That looks familiar. This wizard is sighing and waving his arms around. He's having a bad day. You kick over his books? Yeah. Raising up from beneath the scattered tomes is a gangly man with shattered glasses. He stares at the mess, then looks pointedly at you. He is the librarian. Hey, I see that fireball. Apologize? No way. Sound? I'm curious what sound might do. Slapping your thigh to beat a magical spell. Maybe a magical music will make him feel better? The waves of psionic powder shatter the rest of his glasses. The librarian eyes glint red as he gestures at a rather large of floating books. Uh-oh. Helm? Helmarm? Arming. Noth? Armnoth? Okaynith. Bunoth? Arming. Okay. Helmet. Helmet spell. Fortunately, conjures an actual helmet on your enemy. Librarian's blinded by the backwards facing helmet misses you as he goes in for the strike. Screeching in some kind of ancient language, some mindless rage, Librarian undergoes a terrible transformation. The books around him flutters as runes saturate the air with a terrible ooze cackles. His helmet enlarges and raises up with the center of the floor. Lightning crackles from his eyes as spells begin to form in his hands. Round. Grunful. Oh, I can only do 2. Run? No. We're grounding this man. That's it. You're grounded. Acting quickly, you draw the rune of grounding on the floor of the library. With a flash of magical lightning, a churning earth portal opens and chains wrap around the librarian. They begin to creak and drag him down into the floor, then into the churning portal. Well, let's hope he doesn't find a way out of there, for your sake. Yeah, I could have said I was sorry, but then where would I be? Not dragging a wizard into the depths of hell. There isn't all that much here to the interest of Leximancer. Just a few moldy books discussing the. Oh, all right. You grab one and see what it says. Guide to Talking Spoons. And spoons are more receptive if you stir up a conversation first. Keep them away from their arch enemy, chopsticks. Read some useless trivia in your time, but this might just take the cake. Oh, what's that? Nothing. I came in here, kicked this fucking librarian's books over, and then just stuck him into the earth for no reason. Group of Elementine students disregard you as they think to talk about advanced elemental magic techniques. As you enter the room, Rissa runs from behind you. Hey, my old potion room! Why don't you get through the boards? I'm surprised they haven't demolished the place yet. Oh, I want to go into the kitchen. Oh. Where's the chef I can kill? What? This guy's huge. Is that a normal mop? A stupendously tall and magnificent man stands here, frying pan in hand. He grins as you approach. Oh, Nail! Good to see you. A special breakfast broth. I won't cook itself. Special soup broth for breakfast? Wait a minute. Hello, Beryl. How are you doing today? Wait a minute. You're just here to eat. You don't know how to cook, let alone... Do you doubt me, Nail? You always were a stubborn one. Suddenly, Chef strikes a majestic pose with a frying pan in each hand. For a brief moment, he seems to bear the silhouette of an ancient Greek hero. Allow me to show you the power of a true chef in his prime. Adorn your apron, Nail. It's time. His booming voice shakes you in your core, yet simultaneously sparks a fire behind your eyes. You only came here to eat, and yet the honorable path of chefhood simmers before your eyes. Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you doing, Beryl? I kicked over a librarian's books and then dragged them into hell for no reason. I just wanted to. It's time to cook. Only part where fragments start spilling out of your lexicon. Maybe it's just feeling a bit shy. You are too reliant on that book of yours, Nail. I have sealed your magic in this time. Because your food is not the language of words. No, food is the language of sparks and fire. It speaks of the heart and soul. A true chef needs only spirit. Cauldron surges to life with flames and embers. You are flung back by the chef's immutable passion. Open your eyes. Behold, Nail. And the four sacred ingredients. Onions. Chilies. Eggs. Pre-fried. And crystals. I don't really know what those are, to be honest. I found them in the woods. They have a good crunch. Now listen carefully, Nail. There's a lot on the line. I need you to add a bunch of each of them to the cauldron. Don't worry about measuring, just follow your heart. That's how my mom taught me to do it. What if I throw my own? Okay. Good, just finished the Back to the Future marathon. Marty McFly sure is a hapless dipshit. He really is. Yes! 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 You're beginning to believe, Nail! And I must say, it smells good. Keep going! Yes, the passion. I can do it! I can cook! It's happening! Happening! Watch as the ingredients melt together in the delicious soup broth. Keep seeing drawings of a new model on your blue sky. When is going to debut? Wait, a new model? I haven't posted a new model yet. Ah, and you will feel it. That a charge in the air. Ready yourself, a Nail. Bang, bang, bang. Crackle, thud. Uh-oh. Oh, son, that's not food. That's a monstrosity. Looks like we made a slight miscalculation there. But don't worry. This happens a lot. You begin to question the chef's methods. Nell, I don't often say this, but... Abandoned kitchen! Chef performs a perfect dive over the cauldron, grabbing you in a swift motion and slips through the door. Don't worry about it, Neil. This kind of thing is quite easily dealt with. I would just have to use an improvised kitchen for our dinner, and I shall wrangle that culinary catastrophe. Culinary wizard is entirely unhinged. Here, Neil, you earned this, the title of sous chef. Now, off you go. Yeah, invocation unlocked. Become a kitchen nightmare. Your model's packing some Don Honkaroos. I mean, some massive Don Honkaloos. Big old Don Honkaroos. I'm talking some Gon Honkabronkaroos. Hold on, I can do something. Let me do something real quick. Let me do a little thing. Some hunglonga honka honka longa hongos. Some honka bonkas, bonka lonka honka honka. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Here, let me do this. I got this right here. Whoa, why is that? Get over here. Wait, can I just hit edit? Transform. Wait, isn't there like a fit to screen? Yeah. A little secret. And halfway outline off screen. I do have this right here. But that's for a later time. Wogue. Wogue, bro. God, I love cooking. Game is so charming. Like, it's so cool. I like this a lot. Just like the art style, the pure comedy of it all. A weird casting of spells. It's the Academy Gym and Club for Musclemancy. Sadly, you're not strong enough to open the door. But what if? A small man sits here in a baggy robe. He smiles as you approach. Hey there, are you lost? Can I help you? I'm here to defeat you and claim my gym badge. If you want to gain the Musclemancer badge, you'll need to beat me. Show me your strength. Crunch, punch, run, no. We're punching, baby. You open your lexicon. Surprise him with the weakest punch known to mankind. Not bad. My turn. Gym leader rushes over and gives you a measly shove. Dodge? No. Dodge. Gym leader used devastating shove, but he missed. Good work, Neil. I see. You are worthy of my true power. Gym leader rips off his clothes, and there's a flash of blinding light which reflects off his muscles. I must go all out. Just this once, Sensei. Supreme King of Muscle Fist Strike! There. Strength. You have the power. You rip off your own robe. You reveal your true power with a little help of your lexicon. The gym leader's eyes well up with tears as he sees your supreme physique. You're beautiful, please. Take this. Muscle Mancer's badge acquired. That's how I look without a shirt on, just saying. This is one swole looking rat, like, damn. Muscles on this thing are huge. Nail, you've shown your strength. Maybe someday we'll battle again. I'm gonna just draw massive muscles onto the picture of Elementine. Makes you feel sick. Yeah, work it. How to get strong. Step 1, lift weights. Step 2, repeat step 1. Muscle masters aren't really known for the complexity. I get a new hat. Hey, does this look like a secret to you guys? You reveal things are out of place sometimes? Oh. In these bookshelves, you skim through the potion recipes. Water of wetness, sugar of sweetness, oil of slipperiness. Oh, those are just beginner recipes. Bookshelves contain advanced potion making techniques. These include reverse cauldron, the double distiller, and please don't let this blow up in my face jig. My old bed, comfy, huh? Spiders and rats crawl over you, incredibly dusty mattress. I'll part of the charm. I miss this old place. I've never been able to cast a real spell, but there's some magic in alchemy. That's what Mom used to say anyways. Elementine might believe it is, but one day I'll prove him wrong. I'll start my own class with better than his. Marine witch fire flickers here, which is regular fire. But cool. It's true, everybody. The prize cauldron. The floor is absolutely littered with juniper berries, frogwort, rosemary, and vegan stock cubes. Cauldrons are just as good for making stew, you know. Looks suspicious. Enlarge. Is that a laptop? No, right? No, it's a book. A beautiful picture of a giant green and blue planet. Everything looks normal, except the trees are in a giant broccoli stems. Odd. Black rest beneath it. Broccoli, right. Cromulus the Knight. The Space Wizard. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Feel this. Repel. A pristine poster of Elementine sits to bathe in light. You hate it. It's him. Hello. Hello again. Class isn't just yet. He sighs. Look, if I teach you something, will you just go away? Basic arcane wards are useful for stopping small things from hitting your robes. Like rocks, arrows, annoying children. Overworld spoiler. Ward! Ward! I'm gonna bubble. Wait, should I go talk to people again? One moment. Beat it, kid. I can already tell you're not elementally excellent like the principal. people have more than one dialogue. I gotta keep talking to people. Don't bother trying to graduate, kid. Even if you want to work at some mag factory, they never let people like us. I just want a ham sandwich. Don't tell the other elves. Sorry, you don't know how often I get it. No, my memory must be failing me. There's no way to escape so easily. Hey, I recognize you. You're the kid who arrived a month ago. Hope you'll get out of the basement soon. You still don't speak Goblin. Oh. Your morale rapidly increases. Oh, we got a morale boost, everybody. I want my wizard hat back. I don't want to be this guy anymore. Wait, more hats. Ooh, I can barely see this person. What? What's about me? Damn, you're good. I thought it was undetectable. Wait, what? The door just locked behind us? Sounds like it's in the bathroom. Let's be quick about it and find a way out of here. What? What are you doing in here? Lisa, we got lost. It's not our fault. You know how important this room is. Not only is it mine, but it is the beating heart of the Academy's protective wards. This won't stand. Be gone! Be gone back to your basement, both of you! Well, that didn't last long. We had a good time, right? Ah, well. It's not like you'll be stuck in the learner's basement forever, is it? Oh no. No, not the piss jar. "10 years? Crash! Ba-doom! The entire tower rumbles. Rip. Spending my life in the basement. Long dormant dust rocking, cascading from the ceiling above you. The reverberations of what sounded like an ear-splitting explosion began to fade away, replacing by faint cackling and banging. Even for the learner's basement, that was abnormal. Something happened to the tower? Concern presses your mind as you climb out of bed. What's going on? I'm bigger. Look at me. I've got an actual face now. You look at all the potions Ressa made for you. Those are just ones you haven't gotten around to trying yet. They may only have a 36% success rate, but you have some fond memories of experimenting with them. Like that time you got turned into a slice of bread for a week, or the time you dislocated yourself in the space-time continuum. And the mayonnaise incident of... Actually, just forget that one. Pretty cool, huh? Found this orbit of trash, no idea what it does. I'm gonna think about it. Is this where the creepy whispering is coming from? Nah, probably not. Probably. But it's your favorite rock? Wait a minute. This wasn't here when you got into sleep. Where did this come from? How did this get here? Are there sorts of questions you've learned not to ask in the learner's basement? You best just accept it. Okay, I promise that wasn't me this time. It wasn't us. It sounds like it came from upstairs. It sounded like explosions. I bet somebody's getting sent down here again. Explosion that big upstairs? Ah! Holy Froggles! Wow, you're a protagonist from I Am Bread. I should play that game. Why are you on fire? I don't know. But I've just been on fire for 27 minutes, and it's kind of getting old. What do you mean you don't know? What happened? Water. I'll find some water. Nail, just calm down. Help me, Nail. As I've said, I've been on fire for the last 28 minutes. For Gibbs' sake, how does this always happen? To this guy in particular. I might want to do something about it. Flame! Oh yeah, flame! Wait, flame? Student flames multiply, spreading across the ceiling and creating a thick wall of heat that knocks you back. This is not that works! What did you do now? You whistle and think a few steps back. Oops. Oh no, who that was, Arissa. It's even hotter! Hey, you good now? Oh, hey, that's better. Thanks. What the hell, cats, is actually going on up here? I don't know. I got up with the lunch ticket I'd earned to get some upstairs food. When I looked up from my grub, there was this thing made of fire standing over me. It would not have been Grubber Hat. I ran down here for help. The canteen is total chaos. Sounds like a fire elementals. We haven't had an accident like that for ages. All I can say is, it wasn't the learners this time. It was a stupid elementines going to fix it by lunch anyway. I heard my name. Talking about me, are we? Little grublins. What do you want? Ahem. Yes, to the point. My academy's being destroyed! Yeah, we can sort of tell. Why are you coming to us, though? Aren't we, like, the master of elements? Yes, but I don't... Wait, I can't find the attacker. Whoever's attacking melted all the ice guardians. My elite wizards are all hiding in the rooms. You're the master of the 4 elements? Why did you only make ice guardians? They're cool, okay? See what I did there? Anyways, Rissa, you'll be glad to know I'm giving you a nail a chance. No. Well, fix it yourself. I knew you'd be hesitant to commit an act of heroism. So, let me remind you that the basement will crumble if the upper academy is destroyed. In other words, we don't really have a choice. Precisely. Now, I'm going to continue my, elite assault plan. I've already let the golem know to let you pass. Toodles! I guess we're doing this. I haven't even had time to have a 6 morning coffee yet. I'll prepare my potions and more buckets of water. Be careful looking out there. Be careful looking out there, okay, Nail? I'll join you in just a moment. Whoa, Nail, it looks like you get free excuse to go up to the academy. Whatever's left of it. I think the principal's starting to realize we're not as useless as say we are. Yeah! You guys' magical abilities are awesome! We could do it, the 2 of you. Thanks? You could do it, you two! Oh, there's little eyes. Hey, the academy's on fire. We don't have time for hang out in my room. What if I just go in my room? Let's save. That was a long cutscene. Even after 10 years of trying, you haven't made the slightest smidgen of progress casting a normal spell. Your lexicon hums victoriously in your hand. Stupid wonder medicines. Message remedies are way better. They might not work a lot of the time, and they might turn you into weird colors. They make your head glow, but wonder medicines. Fuck. Your fireplace currently unstoked. Always a bit chilly in here. Ah. Yeah. I'm little again. Think about scribbling something in old nat. Okay. Oh, Zom really is a fire elemental. The big fire sprite repeatedly beats Grumgug's stone chest, leaving deep black scorch marks on his body. Despite the vicious's assault, Grumgug seems entirely unbothered and a little confused. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a hall pass? The elemental continues to beat sparking fist against Grumgug's chest. Looking for a way to help, you spot something on the ground. It looks a bit like a wand, but flashes with green light as it connects to a glowing indicator on Grumgug's back. There must be a control rod. Swinging your new control rod in your hand, you grin with newfound confidence. You might be known as a disaster in the academy because of your weird magic. But this time, you wouldn't be using your magic. You'd be controlling Grumgug instead. I'm gonna teach this flaming invader a lesson. Gripping Grumgug's control rod in your hand, you're ready to command the mighty gold. Just, you don't know the command words to control him. There's no instruction manual? No? Nothing? Just need to, figure out command words yourself, I guess. Ready for battle. His stone mouth grinds slowly upwards into a grin. Alright, what are we gonna do? Squash? Assert. Wait, assert. Wait, there's like a one with 3 letters. Hold on. Satch. Salt. Salt? Huh? Salt. Grumgug rummages around for a while before pulling out a little salt shaker from one of his cracks, carefully holding it between the thumb and forefinger. Salt for nail for putting on ham sandwiches. He gives a friendly smile. Smile. Thanks, Grumgug. Wait, why did you have salt? You know what? Let's just get back to it. You know what? Let's assert ourselves. Grumgug stares at you confused. It scratches his head with a big stone finger. Don't understand. Oh. Squash. Squash. Grumgug lumbers over to the elemental, turning over and staring to lower himself down into it. The fire elemental stares cluelessly, failing to move out of the way as the massive golem starts to squash and smother it. Grumgug grins at you as the elemental begins to panic, flailing and squirming underneath it. Job done. The elemental is not going anywhere, and Grumgug looks oddly cozy sitting there. 2 birds, 1 stone, eh? Quickly, we need to reach the upper levels. Up into the kitchen. The suspiciously large room. I don't know now. The room looks sort of suspicious. I think we should get at it. Oh dear lord! You're kidding me! Where? Looks like we got no choice. We're gonna have to fight them. Lisa begins frantically mixing and pouring ingredients. A rapidly growing collection of battle potion builds up by her side. You lead the way. I'll focus on throwing these mixtures. Oh, Sam, here they come. Yo, we got EXP. New file. Ressa Snessa. I was kind of here the whole time. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh wait, we're just playing like a... We're playing Vampire Survivors right now. Ooh, who do we get? Orbital student. Thematic begin. Well, actually, my name's Where did you come from? Hold on a minute. I knew you from somewhere, don't I? Oh, it's a morphing student. Wasn't it the burning student or the tiny Lex student or something like that? Want some more points? New ally joins the fight. Ghost Dog. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Jumping to your defense, a spectral good boy begins charging up a ghost laser in its jaws. Good boy? New ally. Who do we get this time? Her again? Why are there two of me? This is a budget thing, isn't it? Uh-oh. Wait, I want more. Oh, I got an achievement. I'm fed up with this. Ultimate Regulation Supreme Godhead. Where did everyone else go? Oh, well, let's keep going. The power of the God Hand. I really wonder what the next like student would have been. Would have been her for a third time. That would have been great. Think about scribbles. Old notebook. It's locked again. Fuck yeah. Nea, look! Leave my academy! You vicious little pyromancer! How dare you bring a dragon in here! Vicious little pyromancer? You mean to say you don't even remember my name, Elementine? Of course! I don't know you, villain! Why am I not surprised? Pig-headed moron. As for the dragon, he has a name, you know. Bone Roaster! Grello. Huge dragon slobbers on the floor, hungrily staring dumbly at Elementine. Villain comes from Villa. You just got called a peasant. Wait, does it really? Shit. Principal Elementine! I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're here to help. Ah, would you look at that? Looks like my trump cards have arrived. You already didn't stand a chance against me, but now there's 3 of us. Trump card? Seriously? Look, these look like a pair of rejects from your basement. Just because they're in the basement doesn't mean they're abandoned. And you know what? They're damn lot better than you. Why you? We'll just have to see about that. Enough talk. It's time to finish this. You ready to face the combined might of elemental, alchemical, and lexicon's fury? You could do that. But I was more thinking you could tend to your burning room. Because it doesn't smoke smell in the burning and magical contamination coming up these stairs. Ah! My room! The Academy Wards! That's right. Every stupid one of your possessions is going up in flames. Villain is from the French word French villain, from Latin villainous, which refers to people bound to the sort of villa that is the serfs of an estate. Wow, that's like a less cool origin than I would ever think of that word. I never cared about attacking the students. Fire elementals were harmless, just mere distraction. Without a moment to notice, Elementine bursts past the pyromancer screaming in panic. Looks like he'll be occupied with those wards for a while. I suppose I'd better stop the principal from putting out many of my beautiful flames. What are you standing there for? Looking to become a meal for Bone Roaster? But wait, don't I know you? That's you, isn't it, Sparks? Why are you doing this? Ressa? That person you thought you knew isn't here anymore. Now I advise you to run! Bone Roaster, deal with them! Dragon begins to approach. It's equally vicious and stupid grin and testifies. Oh, Froggles. Neil? It was nice knowing you. Bury me with the coffee machine. Grass, you wizards, gonna hate you. I don't know if brewing our way out of this one will do much, but you have to try something. Puff of flame breaks apart your word fragments into a single letters. Oh, Froggles. I don't have any water left to put out the flames. See if you can gather some distraction while I gather up some ingredients. Uh-oh. What? Eat. Eat? Wait, no, there's a 4-letter on. What could I use? What could I use the 4-letter word here? Deep? What? Wait? E-A-P. E-E-A-T. Pete. Vile, on the other hand, comes from similarly back the French to Latin and refers to something cheap or paltry with which villain is closely associated. But those are convergent words rather than associated ones. Pretty funny. Let's just put some words up here. Watch. You can almost spell water. Wap. Wape. Eat is too short. I want 4 letters. What can I make 4 letters here? I wish I could. Okay, so now I can hold them all. At least just see. Eat. E-O. We at. Eat is like the only word I can think of. Wait, wet. Of course. It's been there this whole time. Wet! Casting the dragon in a large field of water, steam hisses everywhere. It doesn't seem to like that one bit. Not bad sign today. It's Tuesday. Spell serves as a distraction, though giving Ressa enough time to find some ingredients. Nice distraction. Now we need to make something that the fire dragon won't like. We're trying the ingredients we should combine now? I'm down to only very basic ones. Frost sugar. Frost sugar. Frost poison. Wait, no, hold on. I like the word poison frost. Poison frost. Combination creates a foul, bubbling sludge. It dissolves into a screaming gas that smells of old socks and entroposes you. I have no idea what that was, but I'm scribbling it down. Put it in the Elementine's toilet. Sugar. Poison. Wait, poison sugar. You created mysterious green candy, which entices the dragon to come and scarf it down. However, quickly realizes it's poison within vomiting and gagging it back up. That was rubbish. You stinky lizard's gonna pay. Abruptly, the dragon finally prepares to unleash his fiery breath. You ready a spell, but your lexicon is failing you. You're not gonna be able to make a word this time. But just in the nick of time, Lisa jumps in front of the blast, protecting you. Hurt badly, but still okay. Arisa looks up to you. From the floor while the dragon catches their breath. No, I don't have many ingredients left, but I hope I could have been used for once. Look around the academy. Its ingredients still be something. Finish this. Clench your fist. Gather up what you can. It's a random collection of things, but it's gonna have to do. This is it. Get the dragon out of the academy. Water bomb! Contained in a balloon, the ingredients and your magic combine to create a massive water bomb. Hefting it above your head, you hurl it at the dragon. With a huge splash, the dragon is absolutely soaked and temporarily weakened. All the spells you cast seem to have finally tired it out. It's too tiring. Going for a nap. Dragon flies out of the hole in the academy, leaving you to tend to Ressa. With Bone Roaster fleeing the scene, Ressa coughs, still smoking on the spot. That hurt. I'll be okay. Go find Sparks. If I distract her long enough, Elementine to show up and fix things. So far, I think we've proven learners are far from useless, haven't we? Ressa gives you a faint smile before sitting down, beginning to mix healing potions to tend to her wounds. Crashing comes from upstairs. I'll be okay now, but thanks for checking on me. Can't let the basement crumble. It's not much, but it's all we have. Hold on, I need to do something really quick. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Nobody's gonna crumble my castle. My basement? Where am I gonna stream from? No! If that's you down there, don't come any closer! The power of the woods be consumed by fire, but I can restore it. Distracted her in the sparks. I'll assist you shortly now, I promise. So, it comes to this. I heard rumors about you, you know. Nail, the walking disaster. You and I were branded the same failures. Almost a shame we can't destroy this place together. But I don't want any of you wizards close to me. You made Bone Roaster, my only friend, my dragon, run away. So enough talk! I'll send you to running for the forest for the forgotten ruins of this academy, Nail! But first, I'm gonna walk over here and wait for the battle to begin. Spark pauses her arsenry, turning to you with a small, powerful smirk. Babe, though you approach, let's snuff out your foolish dreams of defeating me. No, wait, I'll have the tap running. Oh, okay. I'll be down here, running down the tower. Oh, I could just say, no, I don't feel like fighting right now. Hold on. Spark's hair flutters amidst the rippling heat-distorted air. It's only you in the way of my revenge now. Let's make sure you join the other students in the infirmary. Sparks throws a flaming energy sphere, which you barely duck under, gripping your lexicon tight. Stand still! The energy sphere explodes, and the doorway leading to stone corridor behind you. Scorched splinters showers the battlefield. With a grand sweeping gesture, a stench of burnt hair, sparkling shield, and a flame surrounds the flaming woman. I was destined to be the best at what I do, and now I'm going to show you what... You hurriedly try to put together words with your lexicon, but Sparks quickly notices your sneaky attempt. I don't think so. You know it's rude to interrupt a monologue. A wave of scorching heat passes over Nail as he's violently flung backward down the hall. Nail skids for a time, gradually grinding to a halt and turning to face his foe. I hope you're ready to run, Nail. You look back and defiantly. Prepare a spell of your own to counter her flaming shield. Ward. Ice. I knew it. I'm so smart. Oh. Ah, fuck. Have a running hiss, you're hit backwards, okay. Appreciate the time you spent mastering defensive wards. Wait, no time for thinking, let's try that again. Okay, up. Down. Stay down. We got it. That was the last one, too. Your fingers entwine with a form of dozen complex arcane gestures before you invoke the name of the frost spirits. Kazra, Luzov, Demnes. Ice forms rushes up the Sparks, intricately beginning to warp around and melt around her. A pyromancer's shield is extinguished, temporarily removing her defenses. Ugh. As I thought, everybody treats your magic like a joke, but I know better. We're not rejects because we're failures, because we should be feared. Recover yourself just in time to see a wild lights blinking behind her. For lasers. Her power's growing. Be prepared to defense ward. Nost? Blizzard. Ward. Ward. Flashing lights warning, everybody. Smoothly bluish barrier forms around you in a circle, crackling as it defends against many fire laser sparks thrown against the point blank. Successfully defending you against the lasers, you're close again, but your lexicon is failing you. Do you even fight? Just give up and run away. Do you seriously want to fight for that pompous principle? Are you about to tell me you enjoy being branded as a reject holed up in a little dungeon? This ribbon flame barrage! Beginning to fill the corridor with whirling flames, you just felt counter-flaming ribbons. Okay. Well, you said it, not me. Wait, what did I say? Freeze. Snowball. Wait, scissors? I want to do scissors. They're flaming ribbons. Scissors. I'm gonna run with scissors. Don't try to sit at home, everybody. Called us rejects? I'm not a reject, though. I'm a gamer. Fool. Summoning a pair of giant shiny scissors, you swing the scissors to slash them in half, one by one. Pyromancer's brow furrows as her magic leaves the air. Her anger has turned into curiosity as Sparks stares at you, all the flames beginning to flicker towards her. No, you're not fighting for his sake. You're fighting to prove yourself, just like me. And because I've hurt people you care about. But why should I care? Nobody has ever lifted a finger for me. Nobody cares about power. I'm the best at what I do. And nobody respects me. Construction can't earn you money. There's no practical commercial use for that, so nobody cares. But I've made you care. I've had fun. I've used my magic for what it's made for. This is fun now. It really was. But I've played long enough. It ends. Now. I call upon the legendary signature of purest pure pyromancy. Rome explodes of pure destructive chaos, flying back at sheer power. It's strong. Too strong? But then, you think of wrestling. Of what will become of your room, meager as it is. And you prepare one more spell. Leximancy. What are these? Oh. Yeah, we're fine. We're gaming. Oh, oh, oh. What are those? Love an Undertale Rock. Leximancy, unlimited. Countless words forming per second, thousands of letters form an array of pure power. You direct at Sparks. The two of you throw everything at each other, resulting in the two colliding beams of cascading power. And Sparks is grinning. Nail, I feel alive! You are my equal. Must continue channeling your spell. Yes, yes! Show me your power. This is what magic was made for. Those are his Crocs. Oh, I see. Maintaining your spell is hard, but you think you can win this. Sweat is beginning to drop from Sparks' brow. No! Enough! Your magic is gonna destroy the place! The wards are back. But they're still repairing. You can't take the power like this. Stop! Why don't you make us so heroic, Principal? If you're worthy of ruling over this tower and deciding who's weak and who's strong, don't you fix everything? You know, nothing, Sparks. Of course I'm a hero. I'm the master of the 4 elements. Keep this academy running. Allow me to show you why. You shoved aside just before you think you can win. The power between Elementine and Sparks, causing the whole tower to shake even more. No! Why can't I throw this power? Fool! Now didn't need your help, and now you reap what you sow. You sail out a hole that opens in the tower and begin to fall. Down, down, Nail tumbles. As the tower shakes and crumbles. Through a hole, I have fumbled. Fix. Okay, cool. Nail! Run! The tower's gonna collapse! Smacks and schmumbles. I think we avoided the worst of the rubble. I'm okay now, by the way. Wait, didn't there was more rejects? I'm okay now. By the way, some other wizards helped me out. But that was hardly matters right now. What happened to the tower? And did you shoot Ressa? You take a moment to explain everything to Ressa. So it's gone for good, huh? Huh? Our home. I guess the best way we can do now is try to find the other wizards. This is huge. It's like a maze. No wonder it was allowed to go outside. I'm gonna use this spare potion of invisibility and start looking east. See what you can find. Let's find the others as soon as possible. They got out. It's okay. There was a secret hatch. They cast Escapist Tower, and they left. Is that your fireplace? A moment of sadness washes over you as you can see it here, smoking and sputtering fire as it goes out. With a gentle pat on top, you turn from this loyal heater. What? Sad smoking memory. Damn, it's never been on fire before, and the one time. Odd clump of glowing mushrooms. They wibble and wobble at your presence. No eat me. What a strange defense mechanism. Still no eat me. But I want to. Dear Lord. Surprise! Springing dramatically from the bushes, it's a cleverly hidden goblin. Oogie girl! Get that stupid wizard! And disarm with a wisp of magical energy. One of the goblin's arms vanishes. What? What? Get it back! It still needed that! Okay, actually keep that! And over. Toes. You fucking freak. Fonel, Fani, Mani, on, Smoke. Oh, we're sending this man to hell. Welcome to hell's evil nail. The goblin eyes widen in alarm and jumps back, dropping into a desperate stance, prepares to take its final move. Need to end this soon. Explode. Implode. Oh. Act. Loject. Impact. Impact. Act. Let's do implode. That sounds fun. What a I think there's 3 dots. X back show Expaxiode. No, expaction? Implode. Load, X, but no. Load, X-imp, X-act, expect. Okay, there's only like 2 things I can think of. I'm gonna implode this man. No, don't! That's the wrong spell! Everything around the area is pulled together into a singular point. Everything, including you. I swear, I'm wasted on a story like this. Let's go back a bit. What do we use act? Axe ode? Impact. I want to do impact. It's time to kill. You float up into the air as you slowly turn towards the goblin like a type of missile. 3, 2, 1. Well, that sorts the goblin out. Oh. Secret. Who left this mop here? Wait. Is it time to mop? No? Ugh. Maybe one of these days. I gotta find those secret circles. Oh, we've got 2 now. Okay. Oh. The indestructible rock wall. You know what? Hold on. Repel. Just making sure I'm not missing something. Oh, there's another one. I just need 3? Oh. What's that? A mystical secret crystal in the woods? Better keep some for later, just in case. As you brush off the crystal dust into your bag, you notice a little note on the floor beside it. Speak the name of the crystal, dude. He shall appear. Crystal dude? Crystal dude. Who the fuck is the crystal dude? Did I meet someone like that? What the fuck is that? I gaze in wonder at the crystal. What is it? What could it mean? Dude. Ask Witzler White. I'm gonna ask Lexi, we gotta cook. Let me see. I'm trying to recall if there's anyone that I've missed. Maybe I just don't know it. Maybe I have to come back? That could be the only thing I could think of. Ressie, Ressie, we've got to cook. One more time. Repple. Guys, over here! Oh, phew, I thought we were going to get lost. Everybody okay? Yeah, everyone managed to get out. We've all gathered around this strange ruin. I don't get it, but the other wizard says it gives them power, so we decided to camp here. Still, nobody really sure what to do. We all learned about high magic zone, but not how to survive right in the middle of it. Elementine's the only one still missing. Maybe the principal knows what to do? Yeah, I doubt that. Elementine handled the situation beyond badly. Despite what it looks like, Nails was the one who was accidentally pulling his weight, or actually pulling his weight. It's a good thing that those healing potions were only a month expired, otherwise my hair would have burned off. Well, if the principal can't help, who can? Nobody knows how to take charge. There's a brief silence as nobody knows what to do. You walk to the ruin. Oh, the chef's here, thank God. Huh? I guess this is from... It's kind of nice feelings coming from these ruins. Do you feel anything, Nail? Though we can see the light, try as he might, Nail doesn't feel any kind of benefit from being near this thing. Weird. Well, I guess we just stay here. Wait. With or without the principal, we're wizards, right? We can probably rebuild. Gurgle. Almost as if in unison, everyone's bellies rumble at once. Why am I suddenly getting so hungry? Survival mode enabled. Oh, Sam, we're actually going to have to survive, aren't we? Chef, my man. Don't be hungry. Ever since my mustache was but 4 hairs, I have never experienced this sensation. I cannot move. My muscles are weak now. I will entrust to finding a dinner to you. Leave the cooking it to me. Students hopefully look at Chef, each of them groaning in hunger. From her expression, the student still seems to be in shock at what happened to the tower. This is terrible. Just what happened in the academy to put this in this situation? Was it you, Nail? Even for a learner, this is a bad extreme blunder, don't you think? Where is Elementine anyways? It's hard to think straight. I'm so hungry. Only we can find some food. Why is everybody so hungry all of a sudden? My doggy. You pet the ghost dog. Aw, even the dog seems to be hungry. Now, maybe it's just us, but we think we're hearing some kind of weird screaming behind us. Who cares about that? I'm absolutely starving. Elementine would know what to do if he were around. Think you could check it out? Maybe a student got lost? What did you do to Elementine? Ruined things again, didn't you? Would you leave Nail alone? No student could destroy the whole tower, especially not a learner. All the students groan and make noises of alarm at intervals at the hunger to them. You swear everybody ate lunch only 2 hours ago? Isn't this a bit much? Not cool. Nail, help us. Light south. I think I saw something. Food? Oh dear. It would be quite handy to summon a cow about now, wouldn't it, my little cherub? Unfortunately, without the proper runes, we won't be able to summon anything edible. The student flashes red at the sight of intervals of the hunger, ravages his body, his face a deadpan expression. Oh. Oh, hello now. Oh, I didn't. Okay, apparently I had to have that because I can't go back to that point anymore, so I can't get the secret. What about all the mushrooms? Check for food up this way, but there's nothing but a bunch of crystals and rocks. Maybe there's something on the path below us now? I want to go there. I want to go to the way the screaming is. That sounds fun. Oh, Nail. This place is great. Have you seen all the weird green things? I heard someone calling them bushes? Student grabs a piece of the bush and wrinkles it in their face. Ouch, wait. Stuff isn't as soft as it looks. What? The juicy red apples look nice, but this tree is cobalt satellite. You're not getting those apples while they're hurtling around. Scream! Repetitive. Fire! What? A strange marker rests here, dubbed with an inky symbol. You get the sense that you encountered this before, or at least the wizard who made it? What could it mean? Symbols, Nason. What do they mean? Spells do I have? Duck, the forbidden spell. Your lexicon ruffles and flutters in your hands. Whilst you cannot feel it yourself, there's magic here. If this sudden mysterious fog wasn't obvious enough for the indicator. Witchly lights and fairy song flits in the fog here. These standing stones form a strange pathway through the fog. Something deep, something primordial urges you on here. What if I go this way? What? Am I kicking? Mushroom! Oh. A majestic glowing circle of mushrooms? Oh, please, please, mighty wizard, save my mushroom subjects. You would be so gently kind to punt my subjects into my welcoming circle. I would bequeath upon thee a most generous gift of substance. Ow. You know what? I can help. Large. Now nothing can stop me. As the last mushroom enters the great circle, a distant moo is heard. Thank you, mighty wizard. May you take my prized magical cow for your efforts. You know, Nail, I'm slowly losing my mind in this horrible high fantasy magical forest. Mushroom King wobbles and wibbles. Wibbles and wobbles, wobbles and wibbles. Fire. Wait, what if? Fire. No, nothing. Fee. What? Are these animal tracks? Wait, where do they go? Oh. Huge rock rests in front of this cave. You could definitely smell something delicious and sweet behind it. If only you were strong enough to lift the rock. Oh yeah. You can definitely smell some... Your super enlarged strength, you heft the giant rocks out of the way, revealing a cave. I need a whole kitchen. An excellent and fruity stock bear's kitchen. It'll sort of all our nutritional needs. Oh my god. That's the last match. Oh, okay. Oh. You simply and elegantly lift the cow up with both hands, carrying them around. You think the chef would like this? Yeah, I would do that. It'd be kind of easy for me, actually. In effect, I have an old realization that the most of my life is spent in this particular pose. No. What is this nonsensical truth? Nail, journey to the and find some ingredients, but one will do, then I'll cook it up. Wait, I already got the cow. Press pauses the fruitless leaf grilling. Hey Nail, did you bring some food back? As the word food is mentioned, a cacophony of gurgling fills the campsite. A entire cow. Where did you find an entire cow? Maya beef senses are tingling. Well done, Nail. Well done indeed. Chef takes the cow aside, a mad glint in his eye. He then goes on to teach the cow how to cook, and the two work together to make a delicious mushroom and spinach frittata. I thought I was gonna go in a very different direction. Good work. Wait, what do I do now? I suppose, okay. Should be more than enough for everyone in total. Nail, great work finding all of these. Everybody's fed, we should... Wait, do you hear something? Everyone gathers around the sound of shouting and explosion echoes the woods, getting closer and closer towards the clearing. Hey, Nail, look, those voices, they don't sound like... Explosions and rumbling from the south, getting closer, closer. Them sparks! Clementine! Both of them seem like they've been fighting each other for a while, panting in breath as they slowly notice the crowd around them. Students! Don't you stand there, assist me in defeating this vile saboteur! She must be brought to justice. She destroyed our academy. No, you destroyed the academy. I heard what happened upstairs. Nail fought them off for ages. Things only got destroyed when you stepped in. What? Our academy goes up in flames, then you blame me, another walking disaster, Nail? I can attest to Elementine's failure. Looks like people are seeing you for the man you really are. You shut up as well. Nobody has a home anymore because of what you did. Everybody's in danger now because of you, Sparks. Are you really happy? Maybe I wish I could have left some of you out of it. But at the end of the day, why should I care? I've been abandoned for years and survived. Now you all have to deal with it too. Maybe it'll be a nice team building exercise for you failures of a principal. I am not a failure! Angered beyond reason, Elementine begins to rant as he approaches. You dared such as Nail save the day and I didn't? Back off, Elementine. Hey, don't take it out on Ressa. Nail and I are right here. You antagonizing me? The principal, making me look like some kind of fool. You want to see what kind of a wizard Nail really is? Then I'll show you. Prepare yourself, Nail. Oh, this man. I'm gonna destroy him. Elementine, stop! You're not thinking about this. Who cares whose fault it is? We need to rebuild. Rebuild? As if anyone will follow my guidance if you make me look like a fool. Stay out of my way. I'm merely teaching the students, watching a lesson. For the record, Nail, we still have unfinished business, but I'll assist you in taking down this idiot. Elmatic snarls at Sparks as she says that, begins charging a mixture of the 4 elements. Sparks. Weird. Dav? Arv? Spav. Ard. What is this X? You can't use this X for anything. Wasp. W-A-S-P. Oh, man, I wish I could summon Wasp. Sparks is one. I know this one. Oh, I was hoping I could put Dare. Dave. What was your guy? That was one of your guys' names. Calling upon him from the crowd, he charges toward the Elementine with a fist of fury. Unfortunately, Dave isn't very good, and his assault is effortlessly deflected by the Elementine. Bounces back into the crowd. Damn. I can't believe it. How could he defeat Dave? I want to know what would you use SSA for? Wait, Risa. Duh. Taking some magical powder, you form a shield around Risa and powder her up so she can attack. But she doesn't attack, she just stands in the way of Elementine's blasts, which bounce off her harmlessly due to your magic. What? How long do I have to stand here for you to get the idea? Nail's protecting me, and they've done it before in the past. They can defend, not just destroy. Risa, enough. He'll hurt you. This principal is a fool. Whoa, in the past. Minor spelling mistake. However, Elementine seems to have stopped his attack and is mulling things over. Elementine's face falls as he cancels his spell and looks to the floor in confusion and defeat. I need some time to think. I admit my actions may have been hasty. I don't know what to do now. What do you mean you don't know what to do? You're the principal! Are we gonna sleep in the grass? We're doomed! It wasn't for the principal and that stupid pyromancer, at least we'd still have an academy. Blah, blah, blah. You go ahead and wallow in your own misery. I am sorry that your tower's gone. That wasn't the plan. The strong can survive out here. I have for years, so stop pitying yourselves and get your acts together. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's what I did. Taking a final look at Ressa to make sure she's okay, Sparks flies away, waving off weak spells cast by some of the other angry students. Bone Roaster! What did you fly off to? Silence falls over the clearing, and Elementine slowly walks off, sits on a log, stunned silent. A wave of hopelessness seems to fall over the other students, and nobody knows what to do. Nail, come with me for a second. He may word things in the most callous way possible, but Sparks had a point. We can survive out here. Maybe we can even rebuild. We can't lose hope just yet. Learners like you and I, we know how to survive in the dark, so let's help everyone. This way, there's a space with lots of room to build, and some usable resources too. If we inspire everyone else to work, I bet we can all make some kind of replacement tower. Come on, walk over this way with me and we'll take our shot at rebuilding. Here! Look at this huge clearing. Whoa. You ain't joking. What do you think? We can rebuild the tower right here. With a bit of elbow grease, we can show them how it's done. Here, let's just... You spend a few moments setting up a little construction site with Ressa, the stray sticks and rocks. What? Oh boy. Now we could just need to 1,000 rocks, 1,000 logs, and there's a moment of silence as the magnitude of the task begins to sink in. Right. I think we're going to need some help. Hello? Ressa answers her smartphone. What? You have a fucking cell phone, Ressa? I'm building me a kitchen. What? Burger. Burger is to a wizard as the sunlight is to a plant. Yes, I understand. She hangs up the phone with determination. But we should start by building a kitchen so we can make burgers. Once Chef starts cooking, we can lure in more students to help out. Oh my god. With your final goal to rebuild the tower, interact with the map to direct your workers. Oh my, it's an RTS. Smart small, build big. You gain more and more better workers as you create more buildings, dorms, and gyms. Start by building a kitchen. We'll turn crystals into burgers. Alright, well, let's get some rocks. What do we need for kitchen? 5 rock, 5 wood. Okay. Americans win trying to make a lore about wizards. What if they ate burgers? Okay. Special trees I have to get. And wood, and I can build a dorm. Yippee! Let's put the dorms over here. Can't have everything too close together. Looks like you goons could use a hand. Parks? I thought you left already. Why are you back? Look, I already told you I didn't mean to burn down the whole tower. Even if it was mostly the human garbage Elementine's fault, I felt bad and I couldn't find a poster anywhere. I'll help you out just this once, then I'm leaving for good. That means a lot. Thanks, Sparks. Can I build another dorm? No, I need more wood. Another one. Hey dude, need some help lifting? Familiar muscular wizard idly bench presses Ressa as he talks to you. Looks like you need some serious gains to carry all those rocks. Look like you do it. Can you put me down now? you know, the first thing you got to do is just build a lot of buildings. Hey guys, I'm here to... Whoa, who's that? It's me. Oh, it's you. Learning student. Learning student? Oh, whoops. Guys, it's Dave. We've got Dave. Let's go. What Elementine? Fear not, boys and girls. I've come to aid. Really? After that horrible breakdown and everything? Well, you couldn't possibly get it done without me, could you? Alright, fine. We can use all the help we can get. Just don't cause anyone trouble, alright? Yeah, Elementine, don't go cause anyone trouble. Why, you wretched little goblin? This goes for the both of you. He immediately goes silent and get to work. Need more burger. My perfectly arranged rows. Haste! Need more haste! Haste posters! You have to build new lab fast! Looks like I can have 10 people, probably? Borf, borf, borf. Who's a good boy? What do you mean I can just summon materials? I'm summoning teacher, dearie. That would spoil the minigame. Just quiet down. I want all the workers, so I can get more than 10. There's no time to waste. You have any idea how it pains me? What is the librarian of the library? The books! Hi, Lynn. My rose. No. Well, how are you? My magical missiles are at your disposal. How does that help us build the tower, though? I suppose. Thank you for the shake. Hey, so you guys missed the
I am Klaus, the coach.
I am Klaus, the coachman. I made a new redeem. It's only once per stream, okay? Myrmidon used it earlier before he left, but I want to just show you guys as a special. Which channel points? Here it is. He just leaves, that's it. That's it, he's gone. I'm supposed to use my hands. Wait, I didn't mean to build a kitchen, I'm a fool! The smell of sizzling burgers and the promise of warm bread attracts a new volunteer, the upbeat fortune teller, Frank. I don't even know who that is. The smell of sizzling burgers and promise to attract volunteer, the apprentice elementalist, Luke Hard. Just so you know, Lynn, this game hasn't been like this at all. This is like entirely different. Suddenly it's like a building game. Who'd I get this time? The beautiful sorceress. He's a fire wizard. Frank's red heart. The apprentice duelist, Fidessa. Okay, I think we got all the people now. Wait, what if I build another one? Gourmand, Brondo, wait. The bar's full now. How many more can I build? Novice Fishmancer, Lorenzo. I want to just keep building. I really do. Like, how many people can I actually get? What did I get this time? A new volunteer, the strong-willed psychic Vander. Reese substitute teacher, Christopher. The passionate leaf lover, Bethari. The stoic flugel catcher, Renault. The groundbreaking chef, Jerry. The bizarre fisherman, Rory. Oh, Rory's here, everybody. The fiendish eater of beans, Hero Gotia. We'll get one more person, and I think we'll be done. 25 sounds good. The lazy duck expert, Birch. Of course. I think I strained my voice doing some of these voices earlier. I was really going ham on it. Whoa. Wow. How dare you? How dare you look out for my safety of my voice? Am I getting a Discord message? Oh my god, Lynn, those are so cute! Oh my god, the fucking bear! Oh my god, can I show these? Lynn, is it okay if I show this on stream? If you're still here, that is. You did this at work? Yeah, okay. Hold on. I wanna copy image. Can I just paste an image on here? No. What is image 5? Oh, it's my little guy. Image. Save. I like the file name. Look at this. It's based on the Necromancer stream we did. That's Skelly Lynn killing a guy with his each cheeked up on a Saturday. There's a little Myrmidon, Skeledon. And I like the little crying Skeleon in here. Me Is this all three of the guys dead and then the bear's about to kill me? Is that what this is? Oh, and I've got a little like coif like I'm wearing like in the game too, like the fancy man. This is so good. I love this. I love this so much. Really good work. We got it, baby. Farmer bear. I gave him a tiny straw hat. Yeah, I can see it. Easy. Just build an entire new tower. Before your eyes, the tower comes together brick by brick. It's done. We did it. Huh. Much congratulations. About time too. My hands are getting tired. Wonderful. Now, if you all join your principal in the toast. Don't get cocky. Who says you're still a principal anyways? You were school burned down, if I remember correctly. Wait, what? That's... Guys, let's just enjoy the moment, okay? I guess just this once. Right you are, my little grumblings. We should celebrate, of course. Chef, bring out your finest Hello? What? What? Spellstorm! Everybody run! But what about the tower? Too dangerous out here. Go get a shelter. She's right. Without proper wards, we... You too, you imbecile. Move it! For Sam's sake, stop standing there now. Sparks began to follow the others before stopping uncertainly. As the lightning strikes around her, she takes a looking glance at the fleeing wizards before her, shaking her head, running the opposite direction. All that work. Ugh. It really is. Just got destroyed again, just like that. Isn't gonna work, is it? Silence befalls the students. The magic storm and wilds churn every moment, threatening to put you all perilous once more. The only choice I can think of is, well, the city. The city? It's a trap for wizards. Magic's not allowed, and cities, you know that, will be arrested as soon as we arrive. If only we hadn't gotten this mess in the first place. Guess we're still have to try. We thought you were going to protect us, Principal. Now we have to risk our safety in the city. But Sparks. Save it, Elementine. You're no principal to us anymore. Let's get it going, everyone. I guess we really do have no choice. Elementine looks back at the wreck of the second tower, and the original academy and Elementine far behind. I'm sorry, everyone. And so they journeyed to the city on that long and tiresome walk. Soft dread set it at the prospect of mundane lives. Dear God. I was still act. Oh, this is just a normal fucking road. What the? Oi! Hold it right there. Right, let's see here. Oh, sorry for shouting, mates. Welcome to the city. Looks like you've come far. Name's Junko, border guard captain of the MPD. MPD? You know, magical police department, backbone of the city's safety. You don't know that. Don't mind him. He's forgetful. Yes, very. Speaking of, what's with all the funny outfits then? You got a license for that outfit. Wizards wear pointy hats, so I've heard. They've caused all kinds of trouble. Oh, we're just gonna to a costume party. That sounds nice. Wish I was invited. Well, still, I have to do my due diligence. You look like a leader of the old party here. You take a moment to go over some precautions. Look, sorry mate, you seem trustworthy, but, you know. Well, if you're a wizard, gonna have that, now go we. Dark Junko. All I have to start with a standard MPD security puzzle, phase 1. Taking out intimidating paperwork marked MPD symbols, he looks at you deadly serious. Are you a wizard? Maybe. Right. I can't take any chances. You are gonna have a nice long talk. Ah. Look, he didn't say I was a wizard. No. What else can I do here? No. Nose. What? No B. No B. Nob. No B. Let's just go for no. No. Or, oh, we also relief. You can go through. Wait a second. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one more thing I have to do. I'm gonna need an oath. You know, official anti-magic form. Those get handed out everywhere though, so just check your bag and it should be solid, mate. Oh dear, you definitely don't have one of those. Sending your lexicon is a stack of paperwork. You try and come up with an alternative, so your word fragments are far from ideal. Coffee. On top of Jocko's counter, a piping hot coffee appears. Spotting it, his eyebrows raised with delight. He was clearly very thirsty on that job. Whoa, hold on, mate. You give this to me? Now that's just plain thoughtful. While I'm on the job, you're a real gem. You know what? I can see you struggling with your paperwork there. Anyone who helps out a thirsty officer on the job is as trustworthy as they come. Oh, come on through, mate. Don't worry about you and your mates showing your oafs. Wow, must say, I'm impressed. I get through lots of thousands of paperwork, and by far you seem the most trustworthy of all of them. Had some weirdo earlier run past the gate whilst on fire. I think I needed an ambulance. Well, how awful. Are we allowed into the city? Oh, of course. Well, not. Just about concludes my shift, actually. You want to head past the mega hallway? Make sure you look both ways before crossing the road. Currently, there's some mimetic disease or whatever that makes everyone proper crap at driving. You pass the mega highway and you'll find yourself in the town center. I'll come find you if you get lost. Have fun at your party. How did we pull that off? I think the Greta goes nail there. Well, once we cross the highway and get into the city, then what? I don't think every member of the MPD is gonna be as gullible as that guy. Suppose we have to scrounge up some money to buy some clothes. And to get money, we'll have to... His lips quiver with a bit of fear. A job. Horrifying. Well, let's get to the city first. Take it away, Leximan. Seems like you've got a good on the MPD side already. What are those terrifying moving boxes on wheels? I absolutely abhor this. I have a bad feeling about this. Step carefully now. They can't stop us all. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Watch this. Not stopping for anything. Crimple. Wait, what's this? Fume dogs, get your fume dogs here. Fresh, delicious hot dog carried by the burning rubber and exhaust fumes. God, I could go for a fume dog today, you know? Ah! Ah! Wait, stop! Stop! No! I'm good. Oh my god! Oh my! I'm good. I'm fucking gaming. Boy, mates, over here! Right? I know the driver's not great today, but I need to look before crossing the road. Look, how about they just stop? Wow, that's a genius idea. Maybe we could make a rule where you can't hit people if they're walking in white lines. You know, you seem to all have a good head on your shoulders. Once you're done with your costume party, you'd be paid well for doing some jobs around the city. Oh, really? Well, we'll try to be done with the costume party very quickly. Yeah, we're so eager to help out. Well, orders is here, so get started whenever you like. I'll hang around here for a while, so if you got any questions, I won't bite. With that, with no other choice, the banded wizards of the academy began to get to work. Oh my god, we're just in the city. Look at this dude. Did you hear about the big rally going on up the north of the city? I'm afraid these anti-wizard cultists are going too far now. People here seem to be having a vicious brawl over 10% off prices deal. Snap, is it normal for city people to fight over such weird things? What are you all fighting over that's worth all this trouble anyways? An outdated microwave. If I don't get it tomorrow, it might not be on sale tomorrow. But why? Why are you in a city now? Because I need a job. Of course, like... Whoa now, careful going down these alleyways, young lad. A lot of fires seem to be going around the city. particularly around the trash and alleyways. It's probably young hooligans.
Fire!
Elle approaches the doors of this grocery store, but then jumps back and realizes the door opens on their own. Wait, that's not too unusual if you're a wizard, is it? There's also flashing lights. Curses, this isn't too unusual either. Hold on, I've got something. There are people inside that I might have to politely interact with. There we go, much more terrifying. He doesn't want to go in. God, that's so true. That's me. I don't know what that weird floating book is, but I'm too afraid to ask. They nervously grip their donut in comfort and staring at the save point. You consider it normal to walk up to people enjoying their food and stand in front of them gormlessly? Leave me alone! What if I talk to you again? Get lost! I also watched a video that one time that taught you to master the principles of CQC, so don't think you get to mess around with me. Your first name is Wizard, your last name is Wizard, and your job? Wizard. Ah, welcome to South Haven, or as most call it, the big city. You must have traveled far by the looks of you. Getting safe train routes through those awful wild magic zones ain't easy. If I had to guess, you're from northbound small city. I might move there one day if these wild magic zones keep spreading. Hands of the dangerous wizard disturbing our peace of larger every day. Oh, can't talk to these guys. Wait, there we go. Greetings! Don't mind us. Just drinking the day away, a nice deep cup of warm coffee. It looks like Ressa's behind the counter, but she's busy going through the handbook on advanced coffee making. Better not disturb her. You know what she's like when she's stressed. Let's see what kind of jobs we could take. We could go work at Wizard Burger. How can Wizard Burger, if not Wizard? Buy illicit wands now. Ask for Barry. Illicit wands? We briefly considered talking them up, but it's not worth your risk right now. Hello. Office worker needed. Must be able to read, write, use a computer, answer emails, at least 13 braid cells, wear a shoe, drink a coffee in 15 seconds, work without breaks, work for minimum wage, not be a wizard. What do we do? What a cute cat. You decided to keep an eye out for Steve. Ugh. It'd be hard pressed to find a more miserable sounding job, and yet you don't have much choice. Brush down your robe, stand up straight, and ready for a perfect interview. What could go wrong? I've heard bad things about that job now. You're a brave one for certain. Get to the Tedium Solution offices. Just go left from here and look for the large building that reads Tedium Solutions. I'd bring a lot of coffee. The office workers always come out looking like their souls were eaten or something. See the dark blue building to the left of me? This is Tedium Solutions. Go there if you want an office job for the Bob board. If you got a mail delivery job, go left, then up the road, the guy next to the red car. I know because I'm done most of the jobs around here, so it'd be confusing to newcomers. Yo, they fighting? Two men here seem to be having a physical and verbal disagreement about pork pies.
Take it back right now!
They're engaging in a simple, dirty fisticuffs, neither hurting each other. It's kind of pathetic to watch, to be honest. Magic duels are quite a bit cooler than these streetwise brawls. According to the law, druids are illegal in the city, but not wizards? Aren't druids just magic with trees, bushes, occasionally a squirrel if they're feeling adventurous? There appears to be a stinky, vile man in a trashy wizard robe hiding behind this dumpster. Hey, get away from here. I want you to go away. The trash lord. Wait a minute. That wizard stink all over you. Not one of those damn magic users. I'll teach you to come poking around my trees. Uh-oh. The woodlands shall reclaim this place. And nothing you can do to stop me. Compost. Compost. Stinky and horrible wizard makes corners of the lexicon's pages curl. Power emanates from you, oozes out of the trees, into the bushes. A sickening rustle, the waft of stink is flung up.
Gross! I know! My garden! My plants!
Druid falls to their knees as the once beautiful reclaimed corner of the city becomes a rotten little swamp. With a sudden explosion of trash and shower of vile bin juice, a figure appears, swathed by flying crumpled cans. I am the trash lord. Prepare to become one with trash. Who is this Joker? He just clapped for him. And eep. Eat. Eepsel. Eat. So. Rub. Dub. There's a rumble of gigantic footsteps. The cleanest of all beings arrive. The Mega Duck appears. In a swirl of magical runes, it quacks menacingly in eldritch power. Run, Leximan, run! Dear Lord, the closest encounter I've ever had in my life. I hear a pretty good song. The most horrendous music ever. Pretty good, eh? You gonna leave a few bucks in my guitar case or what? I did say they're good for the environment. They mostly submerge themselves in trash around here. Some kind of roadside yoga class? Ah, young man, I can feel the line of your chakras. Stiffness of your muscles. You need to let it out. Always hit the floor using the R key or the B button every now and again. Remember, maybe times when falling on the ground temporarily grants you invisibility, good for avoiding chakra disturbing attacks. Weird chanting coming from that door up here. Seems to be a wizard-hating sanctum, the name suggests. They take their wizard-hating very seriously. In the process of their wizard hatred, though, don't you think that all that chanting makes them kind of, sound like a wizard themselves? Grubby and wild-looking dwarf stands here eating a wizard burger and leaning against the red mailman. Takes one look at you and shakes his head. Are you here to complain about your delivery too? I threw my package through the window, hit my wife, and broke my sink. Then rebounded and hit me in the jaw. Somehow it hit me again. Yeah, it wasn't great. In the bin? Yes. You climb inside the bin for a little bit. What are we doing here now? Crawl back out of the bin.
You think you're tough enough to get in here, babyface? It's the bar where only premium milk is sold.
MPD, always hiring. Work an experienced team and become trained in magical apathy and martial arts. Our city needs Euro individuals. Info wanted. Garg Big Gut, Brewer Mage. The Rat King, Undercity Wizard.
All right, officers.
What is a coffin but a bin for humans? You ever think about that? You know what? You're so true.
For this next drill, for training purposes, I know here some top wizard contraband known as a wand. Using this illegal item, we will demonstrate the effectiveness of our top-of-the-line uniforms.
He points the wand at something you recognize from your childhood as a wand of magic missiles and another officer.
Sergeant,
You think it's really magical? I'm scared.
don't be scared, officer. Believe in your tailors. Here we go.
The sergeant points the wand, then swishes it. Anticlimactically, nothing happens.
See? They're so anti-magical, these can't even be activated anywhere near us.
But what is magic? What if the magic is fired at us from a distance?
Your uniform, eat it, son. And charge head force toward the source. Magic is puny.
Fuck, 12? Wait, like 12 p.m.? David Porter, illegal portal transporter. Wizard Burger, secret ingredient. Yo, they got some fume dogs in here? Meat! Come and get your meat, free meat on the meat on the bone right here. 200% protein, minus 100% carbohydrates. This is the perfect gluten-free meat snack. Nah, 12 is like, it means criminal justice system. Oh, okay. What's going on over here? Yeah, I'm Bounce, hardest kobold around. Kobold swings his bat with a pathetic motion. One of the scales falls off and looks very cardboard. What are you looking at? I'll bat you. Uh-oh. Angry looking kid with a long and dangerous looking bat mills about in the path. Looks like he's been waiting for someone until he notices you. Spitting out a wad of bubblegum, he begins to advance towards you, bat threateningly in hand. Unless your kneecaps are bat proof, it looks like you're gonna have to disarm the situation quickly. Okay, I'm seeing whip. I'm seeing soothe. I'm seeing squeeze. Story. Oh, destroy. I'm thinking whip. You conjure a lash made of magical energies that wraps around the angry kid's implement of destruction. That deadly device, his bat. You yank and try to disarm him of his nefarious weapon. However, you are thrown forward instead? How strong is this kid? Now he stands above you menacingly. Time is short. What will you do? Quick, I'll do something. Teleport. What if I just explode? Now you may recall that angry kid is right in front of you now, and such. Explosion was not the best idea. You contemplate this briefly as the space directly in front of you begins to crackle and shimmer. It's fortunate then that your disastrous magic flies from the lexicon. You are stopped mid-spell by the one thought of the bad to the face. Ow. Okay. Dur. Exdur, Teladur, Omdur, Lodgeder, Dur Lodge, Durtel, Durport? Getter? Yo, Getter Robo? Wheeze? Oh. Lore Lodge. Let's just do teleport. Teleport! Slapping your hands together, the angry kid vanishes in a fizzle of sparks. You're not exactly sure where you teleported him, but he isn't here now, and that's all that matters. Nicely done, though you can't help but feel the heavy weight of your vow of vengeance. from somewhere on the globe. Just fucking walk up to a guy, teleport him across the entire planet, and be like, oh, well, guess that's Delwo. Massive gathering kobolds seem to have taken part of the city, all menacingly shuffling at you with their hands in their pockets. Better get out of here. We're not taking any more of our after last member Skink betrayed us and nicked our money. Not that small enough. Not you're small enough to slick anyways. Wizards, no sense of right or wrong. Know who you're talking to, kid? I'm Blaze of the Street Drakes. We rule this part of town. Give us some contributions or get lost. She freely attempts to make herself taller than you. Wizards, no sense of right or wrong. You know what? I have a good sense of right and wrong. Everything I do is right. Everything everyone else does is wrong. I bought this house up here for my shop because it seemed cheap. Now I know why. It's like this stinky sewer and all those gangs about. Thank goodness it's only a couple $100. On top of that, I swear all sorts of weird noises coming from those sewer gate, and the floor often rumbles. What's everybody doing up here? I mean, I know jelly's not the most sustainable food, but we're not actually going to stay in this city for long, right? Check out the sewers, but it's currently locked. It makes up here smell like Elementine's office. Hey, who's this? You're the one who... They lower their voice. Hey, you're the one who's secretly trading the scrolls of fragrance, right? My date's real soon. I have bucks right here. On seeing your blank look in response, their eyes widen in panic as they sprint away without hearing your response. I wouldn't go into the sewer grate if I were you. After all, it's not a place for a normal citizen to be looking around, is it? They chuckle mysteriously and seemingly for no reason. Yep, that's a lot great. No way in there. What if? Yep, still locked. Damn. I could have used ward, couldn't I? Ribbit. That is one big fat stinky frog. It really normal for the city around here? Ribbit. Squalid Steve's sewer stuff. Sewer, moss, and rotten planks. 50% off. Back away slowly due to the stink. There's actually a market for that kind of thing? Street drakes rule. Tunnel snakes rule. Okay, I've run around everywhere now. I want to get back behind this place, though. Hey, can you let me past? Some water wizards to make our job easier? Oh, I didn't mean that, honestly. It was a little joke, but don't tell the police officer. What if I can tell him right now? Sir? Lost your cat? Looking to sell your job? Bacon bad box set? Need a job? Well, good. Boy, this job's good for a lot of things. Lost your cat? Looking to sell your old bacon bad box set? Water! Fire! How long can I type? 4 elements. Lived in a... Wait, he said something about burning trash, right? So, what if I get him to move like this? Fire! No? What about this one? Damn. I was kind of hoping I would just run through a thing, burn it, and the firefighters would have to go deal with it. What about this trash can? Nope. Wait, what about this? What the? Touch the shifting images? Yes, absolutely. You reach out and touch the shifting images, and you feel the lexicon shudder with something new. Polymorph. Oh, hey. Just the old fridge in an abandoned city room. Neat. I'm a little guy. You knock on the door, a small hatch opens. If you don't know the password, clear off. Wait, I'm a kobold now, I think. I have to type out polymorph every single time. I'm the teacher. I'm the principal. Hi. Polymorph. Yo, what the fuck? Who the hell am I? Hey, I'm me when I came to the first to school. Trying to get back to the kobold because I'm gonna see if I can talk to the kobold gang. Come on. I'm him. I'm myself again. The only one I'm just not getting is that one. Come on. Her again? Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, come on. More. Probably more. Come on. Yes, here we go. Hey, I'm a little guy. Cobalt smirks as you don't back down, pulling out a miniature monster from her pocket. So you want to challenge after all? Bring it at you. Hold on, you don't have a monster pet to fight with? Well, I can't fight you then. Get out of here. Shrieking and warbling and aggressively until you go away. The ultimate tactic. Well, I guess polymorph is just for fun. What is this? 52 times? Hot 0? Dropped. Words spoken. Box is red. Well, let's go to our job, huh? Unless. Okay. Medium solutions. Here it is. Building is absolutely massive, like a tower, but somehow it looks very, very boring. Alright, Nail. Not just anybody gets to work here at Tedium Solutions. But showing up without a CV at all, I like that confidence. Alright, your job's simple. Sort emails into important emails and spam emails. Don't want any nasty viruses now, do we? Gonna do well? I'm sure you are. Good luck. Manager sprints straight into the men's bathroom and you can hear him playing games on his phone. You slowly turn the ancient monitor, installing about 12 pieces of malware before you figure out how to left click and get started with your job. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm trying to reach to you about your room's extended warranty. Please respond in 0.02 pictoseconds. Also, please pay in coffee shop coupons. Bam. No, that's important. Gotta save that one. Okay, on to the next one. Hot frogs in your area? Dear value support of the current heat waves in the Great Swamp are decimating the local frog population. Please find it hard to eat overheated amphibians. Also, if enough are saved, we can open a dating service. Kind regards, Sonia Springly Legs. Important. Save that one. Save that one. Okay, on to the next one. Hello, Tedium Solutions. I would like to offer you a chance to become part of the greatest movement in the world. Have you heard of the Grand Elf Consortium? No? You should. We here at GEC would like to broker an agreement between your company and GEC operatives. The Gecko are the world's leading specialists in understanding how to manage burgeoning workforces. Please contact us at your earliest convenience. Aethosarandral Leandrius. Alright, that one sucks. Put that in the spam folder. I don't like that one. Okay, on to the next one. Nail. I'm watching you, wizard. Always. That one's probably spam. Hi, sir/madam. My name is Dave, and I'm currently trying to find meaningful employment in the area. Attached to my personal file, CV, and a picture of my pet rock that I'm taking very good care of. I look forward to hearing back from you. Sincerely, Dave Davis. Not a wizard. Not to be confused with burning with student, food-eating student, morphing student. That's probably spam. He's gonna come try to take my job, and I don't like that. Dear Tedium Solutions, it is I, your incredibly wealthy benefactor. I found myself stranded in a far-off land, and I need your financial support to get home. I'll happily repay your expenses and compensate you with the furthest payment of a dragon's hoard of my safe return. Please send me the detail of the company's account as soon as possible. His Royal Highness, the Gnome Prince. I mean, we gotta help the Gnome Prince. That's, like... What are you gonna do? Not help the Gnome Prince? Like... Okay, so on to the next one. Top secret. Contents. Do not read any further. Neil just clicks mindlessly as his brain progressively becomes smoother than a bathroom tile. Inside is an incredibly blurry picture of a watermelon along with the following caption. Watermelon. Watermelon. I say that's probably important. You got a light? I wish to behold light. The moth. Yeah. Congratulations! You won the new Maggie Phone 17A Plus Pro Super Ultra Wide Mini. To claim your prize, see the Elder Soul Reaper right down the road at the facility. I mean, that sounds so fucking good. Give me that phone. Wait. Dwayne Rat. Rat good. Stinky Wizard bad. No. Nobody calls me stinky and gets away with it. Greetings, Surface Dweller. Join the Sewermancer's cabal today. Sewermancer's good. Rat bad. You know what? They hate the rats. I'm going for it. I'm all in it. After these soul-crushing minutes that you have felt like hours, you decide you need a new job. Day 1. So, at the end of the day, everyone gathers, by now in new uniforms. People look exhausted, confused, upset. How did everyone's work go? No, this is terrible. Why are we getting so little for what we're doing so boring things? It's only a matter of time before they discover our magic. If we could use it, we'd be able to do our jobs much quicker. Even in my work clothes, everyone's so rude to me. At least when I was working in the academy, it was with my friends. I actually thought the food was pretty nice. It's what we feared. This life isn't suited for us at all. Still, what other choice do we have? Where's Elementine going? Oh, I'll have to sulk, I imagine. Come on, everybody. Let's keep trying. Things have to get better soon. Alright. Let me save. Damn, this was like... You leave school and you have to get a real job. These things again. These things that terrorized you in that cursed highway. I'm not gonna call them a car. Things people drive? You're certainly glad you didn't have any of these in the academy. Hey man, how's it going? Oh, so Neo, what you think of Neo, what you think of South Haven so far? For the most part, it's a peaceful place, but... Oh, sorry, I caught your name from your mates earlier. Bit a weird name, but I like it. I reckon it's super employable. I can see it now. CEO Neo. It's alright for that. Where's this cat? I gotta find this cat. Lord! What on earth must you become worthy? What indeed? What indeed? Anti-magic wizard sign has been painted here with a message. We stand united against the wizards we hate. The wizards I hate. The wizards I hate. Yep, get back in. Climbing inside it's been for a little bit. What are we doing here? I mean, you gotta climb in. Maybe this time it'll be different. Okay, I'm myself again. I actually wanted to be myself. So it doesn't look like anything changes around town. They're still chuckling. This is getting awkward. Yep, still locked. Ribbit. Seems to be getting aggressive. You know what? Open sesame. Open. I mean, alright, we read that. Fireball. Fire. Anything else to say? You look like you could use way more protein, little chunk. Read that. Man. I want to go back to the highway. Just throw myself in. There's a book in here. Oh, man. I want to play more of this. What is this? These are pre-made cups of coffee frozen here in the back. This is a weird shop. Did they just make the coffee and just have them sit back here? There's a small ice goblin frozen in this fridge. Okay, I think we save. I think I'll end the stream. after this. I'm getting a bit apey. Okay. I am gonna do a little thing. Let's go here. Let's go to this commands here. Let's. Hello. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys had fun watching the stream. I sure had a lot of fun playing this game. It's super fun. Like, I know I'm just using fun over and over, but I like it a lot. The comedy, the just creating spells and stuff from various words flying around, even if I'm not great at assigning those words. I see the easy words all the time, but my brain just goes, there's gotta be more. You've got to think of a bigger one. So, I'm gonna definitely be playing more of those. Maybe even on like next Friday. Or I could stream tomorrow too. I ain't got nothing going on. Alright, let's see who this raid. Let's see who this raid. How about we haven't raided Headless in a minute, and they're playing Peak. That fun little game. With a whole bunch of people, it seems, actually. Well, yeah, I'll be back on Sunday, this Sunday, playing Still Wakes the Deep. It's the DLC. We beat the main game already, but the DLCs still need to be done. But I'll see you all later. I hope everybody has a good night and sleep well, okay? Bye bye. Wait. Before I do that,